Hi friends, it's me
and the Cozy Zone.
and today let's bake a cake! Singapore's national cake from scratch! Together from him!
Let's go!
Let's start. You did a good job actually.
Hey Cozy Homies! Welcome back to the zone.
Welcome back!
Yeah! So today, I'm trying to bake a pandan chiffon cake. So I went online to research, right? Apparently the pandan cake is actually the national cake of Singapore. So in other countries, right, for example the US, their national cake is actually the cheesecake. And in Indonesia, the national cake is kueh lapis. So actually in my free time, I've attended a few baking lessons here and there. So I'm just trying to show you guys how I would approach baking a pandan cake. So here
Stop for one moment. First, I noticed that you are very educational and just informative. Thank you so much for benefiting the audience.
You're welcome.
Like teaching them about Singapore national cake while introducing them to different types of cakes internationally.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, this recipe isn't originally by me. I'm just showing you how I will approach the recipe myself. Yeah. Here we go.
Let's go.
I went to actually get actual pandan leaves. I asked permission from my neighbors, so it's not stealing.
Okay. It's a good disclaimer. It's a good disclaimer. It's a good disclaimer. Is it the right size? Should it be bigger or smaller?
It's the right size, you just have to smash it and get the juice out.
Why don't you cut it smaller? It'll be easier though.
It's okay, this is good enough.
It's good enough.
Yeah. Do the 3 cm length. And the sieve should, because the fibers might get stuck inside.
Oh.
And add water. Sugar.
Okay, so it's pandan leaf plus the water plus sugar. This is flour, right?
Flour, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so for the base, I'll be adding the egg yolks first. So there are 3 egg yolks over here.
Yeah.
Egg yolks. What about the egg whites?
We separate
Next,
it
you have
for
custard
the-
sugar.
Custard sugar, which is just normal fine sugar.
Next, you'll be adding the canola oil.
Most cakes use butter, but for pandan cake, use canola oil.
So one interesting thing about the pandan cake, right, is actually the base doesn't require any butter, which is very common for like most typical cakes. Without using butter, right, the cake will be less dense and it's lighter and more airy. Next, you'll be adding the pandan juice.
So the color changed.
Yeah, the colour change.
So this pandan juice was actually freshly made earlier on with actual pandan leaves. So it's going to be really fresh and really fragrant. Lastly, we'll be adding the self-raising flour.
Self-raising, so that you raise it.
So the tip is actually to add it batch by batch so that it'll be easier for us to actually mix the flour properly into the batter.
Like, to be honest with you, right, I'm just glad that you make this cooking video, but you don't forget to like teach your audience. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I learned from my teacher, so it's to give it back to the audience. Yeah.
That's so sweet of him.
Yeah, so it's getting more and more gooey. I really love the consistency right now. So I just
So that's
mix a little bit more to make sure that all the
Yes.
flour particles are evenly mixed into the batter.
Mix it properly. I think.
So for the meringue, we will actually just be using 3 ingredients: custard sugar, egg white, as well as cream of tartar. But with the cream of tartar at home, we can use lemon juice to replace it instead. So now I'll be adding the custard sugar. And I'll be adding the egg whites.
Like whites, okay.
Before we actually start mixing, right, it's better for us to actually just use this, just to eat.
Do you really just use the machine but not on it?
No, because you cannot on it first. You have to make sure that it partially dissolves, or else everything will be very hard to fully dissolve later.
You could just use a spoon or something.
It's actually better this way. It's better this way. If not, you get transfer. Some of your liquid might not transfer over nicely. So it's better to use the instrument directly. Yeah.
Okay. No, I just like white. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay, because meringue is a bit difficult. You have to do it properly.
Give it a quick stir first before I just start the blending. So when you see the sugar is almost
blending
dissolved
done.
fully, you
Oh,
can actually start blending. So I'll go with speed 1, the slowest speed first. Okay, when you see the mixture is actually white and frothy with a lot of bubbles, it's time for us to add the cream of tartar or lemon juice. So we only need a little bit, it's about 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I just add a little bit inside.
A little bit will do. That's be too soft.
Okay, we're gonna beat it into soft peaks and I'll show you guys what a soft peak looks like. Okay, let's go.
Take about a minute to 2 minutes.
So every once in a while we have to check to make sure we didn't overbeat. So as you can see, this is still very liquidy, it means it's not yet ready, so we can continue beating.
I like the cozy, chill vibe to it of watching this cooking video.
Okay, I think we're almost ready. I can show you guys what a soft peak will look like. So to do the proper testing, you see how it goes. Here is how it looks like. You have to take a few big rounds, you drag it out, and take a look. Yeah, I guess this is a bit slightly overbeaten. This will be considered a medium peak, but it still works perfectly fine. Okay, so now I'll share with everyone how I'm going to do the folding method. So essentially what we're going to do, right, is we're going to split our meringue into 3 bits and we're going to fold everything 1/3 at a time. So I'll be adding the egg whites into the batter earlier on. And we'll be doing something called the J fold. So I'm not really very good at this, but essentially you write a letter J every time you do a fold. Yeah, and we just fix it in.
Oh wait, you learn a J fold from
my baking class. I did a few baking class. Yeah.
Wow, you actually go to a specific class to learn baking?
Yeah, we went to a baking studio and we have professional bakers that teach us how to bake. Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
This is like hardworking individual. Good
Learn
job.
new skills all the time. Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I like you're a good role model for others.
Thank
Good
you so
positive example. Good positive example for others.
It's just good to learn new skills. And baking is a good skill to learn.
True, I agree with you.
I think everything is mixed very
It's a nice
evenly
skill.
now, and now I'll be pouring into the
It's a nice
cake mold.
Oh, I love this scene. So satisfying to watch.
Ooh.
Okay, and the final step before sending this to the oven, you have to hit it a few times.
Air bubbles, right?
Yeah, to get that
Yeah,
balance.
so this is to even out the entire batter and also to make sure that the air bubbles rise to the surface. So it will be even and smooth inside completely. Okay, I think it's time to send this to the oven.
Let's go.
From start to end, how long did it take?
Maybe about less than an hour actually.
From the moment you start, then
Okay, maybe about 2 hours. Preparation and then about 2 hours.
okay.
But it's worth the time.
So it's within 2 hours.
Yeah, within 2 hours.
It's cool, it's cool.
It's done. Now we can test the cake. Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, it's really.
Nice. That really looks nice. It's a bit hot though. I can tell from the way that you're so cautious about it.
We let it cool down for about half an hour first before we cut. Or else it'll be too hot for us to handle. And then cut the cake.
Cozy zone.
Okay, let's see the internal structures. Let's see.
Equal fluff.
Yay, one slice of my finished cake. It's so tasty, it's not really sweet and it's really delicious. And I got the recipe from a website I found online and I will link their website in the description below, so do check it out. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, do remember to like, share, subscribe, and do comment down below if you want to see more baking vlogs in the future.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, I just love it that you are being such a good role model for others.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Yeah, I love baking. It's really a hobby of mine now.
And also, don't forget, try it out yourself. Maybe it's the national cake of
Singapore! Nice.